everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool Dutch fold card. Generally the Dutch fold card I've done has been this opening this way, but today it opens this way and I'm going to show you how to create this. I will be using the walrus this time round and a rectangle, but it's a really quick and easy card, I promise you, and the Misty Moonlight and the Petunia Pop inks blended look fantastic together. It doesn't really give it any justice on the camera, you can't really see it that well, I don't think, but it looks stunning. So let's just get started. I'm going to move that one out of the way. So how you do this is you take your paper trimmer and you cut your A4 piece this way. The measurements for this is 10.5 centimeters down this side. So this is an A4 sheet, measure 10.5, cut, turn it and score at 14.9 centimeters, and you will get 2 out of a whole sheet of A4. I always make my card blanks in centimeters, just makes it really easy, but I do everything else in inches. So if I line this up first, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to do this. So I've now got this piece in at 2 inches and I'm going to cut to the score line. Like so. I'm now going to put my scored piece in the track. So it's 14.9 centimeters. Make sure it's all nice and straight, and bring that down to that piece. And there we have our bit there. So I need some white card. I've got a white piece for the inside already. So scraps work absolutely fine for this. So this piece is just over, I believe, 2 inches. Yep, it's just over 2 inches. So this piece here, I am cutting the same measurement. So 14.9 centimeters. And then I'm going to cut it at 2. Okay, and that there fits flush with the front of the card. I'm now going to get a scrap of Designer Series paper. I'm looking to see what scraps I've got. I don't know that I want pink. Shall I? No. No. I'm going to go stripy because it looks quite masculine in the Petunia Pop. And it's the same measurement again, 14.9, but this time 1 3/4. And that is going to sit inside there. Harvey has found a really thick envelope which he's destroying. I did think it was my floor at first, but it's all good. So I've just signed him up for that dog food, tails.com. It's mega expensive, but he's so fussy when he eats, it's unbelievable. So I thought I'd give it a go and see what happens. And day 1 and 2 he ate, and yesterday he ate nothing. So I don't know. I got it on a trial price of £5.90, which was great. A monthly plan is going to cost £50. I don't know that I can actually stretch to that, and especially if he's not going to eat it. So today is the real test. So when we got him, he was on raw food, and he just basically, he's so happy not to eat, it's unreal. And people say to me all the time, dog never died of starvation. I think Harvey quite possibly could put that to the test. He literally can go days. The longest I've allowed him to go is 3 days, and then I have a panic. Right, I'm looking at this and something isn't straight. I'm wondering if it's this white piece. Or did I do some dodgy old cutting? I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty straight there. And there. No, it is straight. It's my eyes. I probably should go and get them tested. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to glue this piece down. So yeah, if you have any dog food recommendations, please let me know, because I'm getting desperate. I really don't know what to feed him anymore. I cooked him chicken the other day and mixed it with biscuits, and he literally turned his nose up and walked off. Fresh chicken. That dog is eating better than we are, to be honest, when he bothers to eat. So my inside panel is going in, and then I'm going to get the inks out and we'll have a play with the ink. So that's our front, opening like this. I've already stamped, die cut and coloured in the walrus, leaving here their tusks nice and white. I think this is probably my favourite. He's really cute. And the rectangular piece that I'm using, which will go here. So first up, let's get a piece of scrap. You can see I've had loads of fun already. And I'm going in with Petunia Pop first. Oops. Kind of makes it look like an evening sky, I think. So I've tapped in the colour. I'm going to tap off and I'm going to start moving. And it doesn't matter if it's patchy. I want it to look a bit like the sky. I'm bringing it down to around halfway. And then I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to get my blues. And Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight you will have to tap off a bit more, because it's quite bold. I really love it, the way that it blends. They really complement each other. I'm just going to pop a lid on this one. I will be using it again for sentiment, but not right this second. Move that out of the way. And that's going to go in the centre, like that. So I'm only putting glue on the bottom piece of this. And I'm looking for an even border on both sides. So I am eyeballing it. But the nice thing is about these stripes is it kind of does a lot of it for you. Just double check, no glue on the back. That's good. I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. This piece. Because I want it to stand up. Pop those in the middle. And now I'm going to do my sentiment. So for the sentiment, I am just using a piece of scrap paper. Okay, there is no measurement. I think this is about 1/4 inch. Yep, 1/4 inch. And I am using Sending a Big Hug in Petunia Pop. Now let me show you how. So I'm going to pop it in the centre. Should probably straighten it up first. In the centre like that. I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I'm snipping it there, and then I'm going to line this piece up there and use it as a guide. So these are now exactly the same on both sides, and I'm going to dip it in my ink. Be careful when dipping, because what you don't want to do is get it on your fingers and end up with a perfect fingerprint. I don't know why my camera isn't picking up the text on this. I promise you it isn't like a load of squiggly bubbly things that you're seeing. So there you go, it's coming into focus now, and that's what it looks like with a border around it. So if I place that there, you can see it. I don't know if it's my eyesight, but I see mug, but it's not. It does say hug. And I'm popping this up on dimensionals as well. You're only going to need 2 large ones for this one. Peel the backs off. And I think I'm going to pop that about there. And there you have it. Dutch fold card. I'll bring in my other one so you can see, and you can tell me which one you think is the cutest critter, the badgers or the walrus. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.